you doing? What are you doing? What? You never light a cigar that way.
You witch the Shadow Smokers Legion, fun, family, and smoke. Rockin' with Phoenix fresh rhymes, they stronger than no. About to break it off with the illest of crews, led by the man Tony Wang, making his vision come true. Now let me take you on a ride. We got love for cigars, from the east to the west, only the brightest of stars. I screen in the scene, little guy with the shop, shadow gazing around. You know it ain't gonna stop. Cigar mechanic don't panic when he's repping his brand. For Vascarillo and more, smooth as sticks in the land. Hashimoto's around, jumping live in the chats. Asian orange and more, his button's famous in fact. Cigars, pipes, whiskey, coffee, and more. Turbo jetting around, Tim with the dopest of pours. What's that? Huh? One wheel and reviews? Martin in the house, sharing the latest smoke news. Need to pick me up? Get to Southeast US. Bob and Chief in the mix, you know they saying God bless. We got that journey, voyage, private blends for the crew. Celebrating with coins, repping that dope swag too. Now I'm about to sign off, you know it's time for that audit. Light up the group with my post, you know I'll rock it and sock it. But remember y'all, Legion it lives with a passion. From a man in the shadows, ayo, the Soy Sauce Assassin. So cut it, light it, love the smoke from your region. After all we connect, it's through the power of Legion.
Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to today's show. It's Wednesday show. Even though it's another one of those shows that I don't like to do. I usually get pretty upset over that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Pretty upset with that kind of stuff. I'm not sure why there's a noise going on. If you guys are hearing a weird ass noise, let me know. Because it shows that there's something making noise, but no one is making noise. Yeah.
I'm trying to kill a wasp.
Something is making noise, but not... I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's building a noise. I don't know what that is. Let me double check. Let me check. Yeah, nothing is making that noise. I don't know what that is. So I just leave it as is then. I just leave it as is. Hopefully it's not too noisy for you guys. If you guys hear some like feedback or noises, let me know. So today we're here to dedicate a smoke or a drink to our fallen member, Gabriel Alvarez. From what I know, it was a work accident. I don't have too much detail because I believe his wife also asked for privacy. So I did not ask any more additional information from there. Okay, that's all I know. Alright, that's all I know. And one thing I can tell about him is really I just know that he joined us in 2019, and he didn't really make a lot of posts. I mean, he was brought in by Brendan, and at the time I believe he does the PR stuff for Casa Cueva. So not only that he's a family of ours, he's also a Casa Cueva's family member, right? Even though he no longer does that, you know, surprisingly he doesn't miss audits. He does his audit, and then he reacts to comments once in a while. He never make a post really like an actual post. I think that his last post was actually from 2019. So yeah, we don't know a lot about him, but that's what family is about, right? You have to you become one of the family, but you have life, right? You go on, you have to deal with life, and I know that he have another kid coming up, and so you know it's pretty sad that things happen. And so today, before I light up the cigar, we will do a moment of silence for him. And I did tell Brendan, who passed me the message or the news, that if there's a funeral or something that you know she's willing to share, we'll try to do another fundraiser and send over flower as usual. You know, less active member doesn't make it any less important. So for me, we should do the same thing. And I think, and he was part of the reason why Casa Cueva was brought to us, right? It was very popular among our group. So yeah, let's do the moment of silence starting now, and then we'll light up a cigar for him.
Or are you guys frozen?
Because we're doing the moment of silence.
We was.
All right, so I feel like it's only fitting to smoke a Casa Cueva Reserva. So that's what I'm gonna smoke tonight.
Play ball.
And I appreciate everybody who joined today. I know Wednesdays are really like a tough time because everybody had to work and stuff tomorrow. So thank you for joining today. Like usually I would like to make more speech about the person, but I really don't know about the person that much. I just know that he was, based on what I was told, because I haven't had an actual conversation with this person. Quick, that's okay because it's actually over a minute. I just want to wait a few more seconds for you guys to catch up. So he actually just barely made it that minute. Hey, Michael.
Hello.
May not know. Astros are kicking butt tonight.
So Michael, do you know Gabriel better?
Not really.
Okay.
I know I talked to him once,
Okay.
like a couple years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I seen him in like a lot of Brendan stuff. I know Brendan went to DR the first time he was there too.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't know too much about him. But again, that doesn't make him any less important because it's still part of us. Life take over. Work and PR, those things take a toll, and it become life just takes over, so that you can't be in the Legion all the time, which I totally understand, right? I'm only asking you guys to respond twice a year, not too much. So yeah, for him, he does respond to all the audits. So far he passed all of them. And yeah, I mean, it's nice that even though he's not doing the Casa Cueva stuff anymore, he still kind of keep up with what's going on in the group and say, hey, I need to go and sign in once in a while. So, I appreciate that. And it just sucks. The things that I always say is good people leave too early, and bad people live forever. So, it's not... Please don't... No more people die this year. Like, seriously. Please. I don't want to see any more people die this year. I don't want to do any more of this episode kind of stuff this year. It sucks. It's like... Not that you can help it, but try not to. Right? So, I know everybody's here who's also dedicating their cigar to our fallen member. If you want, you can let me know let him know what you're smoking from the chat room, so we can read out what you guys are smoking, what you guys are drinking. I think Michael's also smoking a Casa Cueva Reserva. Yep. What about Sherry? Sherry, what were you smoking today?
I'm smoking. Sorry, my neighbors are out. That's why I was muted. It's my neighbor's birthday, so they're kind of loud over there. A 601 Black is
Okay.
I didn't know his Cosplay connect.
No, it's okay. I mean, just
Sorry about that.
dedicating a
601
smoke.
Black. And I also have some, James should know what this is. This is cigar.
rum?
This is the cigar dark cacao rum shot. In his honor, salute. My condolences to his family.
There you go. Bottoms up.
Oh my God, that's so good. That is so
Like that in about 30 minutes. Okay. So yeah, like I say, it's dedicating a cigar. I really think it doesn't have to be a cigar that's related to him. It should be a cigar that you feel that shares a happiness of some sort to him, right? So like I could have smoked Davidoff, but I feel like smoking a Davidoff wouldn't pass on my message. I wanted to smoke something that's related to him, so that because I don't know him that well and he doesn't know me that well. So me smoking Davidoff, he probably wouldn't understand how happy I was to smoke a Davidoff, but then he would know how happy I am to smoke a Casa Cueva. So I was gonna smoke a Patrimonio, but I had a pretty shitty dinner, so I left it as is. I just smoked something else. Yeah.
You're not that strong, Tony.
Yeah, but I don't want to puke on a day where I'm dedicating a cigar.
Come on.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case. Right? So, a Caliph A for Josh. Smoking a Toasty Jones. What is Toasty Jones? I don't think I ever heard that. Toasty Jones. We have Maduro Leaf by Oscar. Stogie Hound. See if I miss anything. Nope. Okay. Now Jeff says that I don't think the Patrimonial was that strong. I think the Patrimonial is strong based on where you're smoking it. If you're smoking in a place where ventilation is great, and you're not gonna have a second-hand smoke your own smoke, fine. But if you're smoking in a place where it's gotta be like a chimney, I don't think so. I think that would be a bad idea. I think it will be strong. Just like when Martin was reviewing it, he's in the car. He's smoking it and inhaling it at the same time. It gets strong. So I did pick up the new Oscar McFly. Okay. So yeah, tough day. Every time I hear news like that, it's a tough. Like I literally was reading the news, and my wife, from another room, literally screaming across the hall in shock. It's like, did another of your member just died? I was like, yeah, unfortunately. She's like, oh my God, do you need to do a live now? And I go, no, I'll do it on Wednesday, when everybody have time. To kind of, and then plus I want people to kind of process that, because it's shocking. Sometimes it's shocking to hear the news like that, because you never expect someone like that. And I was told, Brendan was telling me that he was in tears because they actually worked together, right? So, and many people tell me that he's a great guy. Many people that tell me that he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. Fun guy to deal with. So, and I will agree. He never picked any trouble. So, yeah. I mean that matters. So it's unfortunate. Like a lot of time I take the opportunity to find who's active or who's not active during the audit, and try to get to know, like, talk to them, say, hey, what's going on? Is something happening or whatever? As part of the reminder that an audit's going on, I wanted to see how you're doing. And, obviously this year, it's a year I actually go, you know what? I'll let the mod deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to remind anybody. I just put one post on. That's it. And that's the year, where or missing a member unexpected. It's not something I want for sure. So it's
That's all
kind
your
of
fault, Tony.
huh?
All your fault. You should have kept that about the audit.
You know. But that's the thing, like without the audit, sometimes I don't even know someone is in need of help, in need of a year, in need of someone to kind of just ask them how's your day, right? Sometimes a person just need that. How's your day, right? So you know, I take that opportunity sometimes to do that. It's not always, you know, I can't always catch everybody, but I do realize when, you know, like, so for example, if the chat room is quiet, if the post is quiet, then I kind of know what's going on. Something, you know, something might be wrong. You know, there's like an average amount of posts per day, or you know, if I get in the morning, I don't see James and Jeff and Val in the chat room, you know, then I start to wonder, right? So, you know, it's a good way for me to keep track of it. It's also it's a bad way for me to find out people are, you know, not doing well. I guess that's the word, I guess. So yeah, tonight we're dedicating the cigar. Hopefully, we all gonna enjoy our cigar. Our cigars are all gonna burn well tonight. Everybody's cigar should burn very well tonight. So if you're smoking a Gurkha, I advise you to really light it well. So that's gonna burn really well. Okay.
My rum's not burning at all.
Then you're not drinking enough. Add some vodka. Make sure it burns. You know, cinnamon powder, whatever it takes to burn it. Martin, what the hell? It took you a long while. I already finished like 2 speeches and a half, and then you finally sat down.
And
Yeah,
interrupted
sorry.
my moment of silence with it. Why is
I
everybody
didn't mean to
quiet?
interrupt that moment of silence.
Like I say, you kind of just catch at the end of it, so it's okay. Like I literally figured, so at 15 seconds on my clock is where the minute ended, and I wanted to have a few more seconds for the screen to catch up. You happen to speak at 17 seconds, so it's actually more than a minute. So it's all good.
Yeah, I had a little incident happen inside the house,
Yeah,
and then I came back and I thought my screen was frozen.
all good. I hope you're smoking something good.
Was that the last of your cigar run, Sherry?
No, I have some more left, but still, I can't get it again. And I'm like, it's so freaking good. That's some good rum.
Yeah, it is. I knew you would like it.
James, something wrong with your microphone? You sound very muffled.
Yes, it's muffled.
We're doing coin today too? Okay. Coin.
That better?
Slightly.
Much better.
So yeah, today is one of those days. Like I said, I appreciate most people joining today. Usually we get about 4 people, and then Wednesday shows, and we have 20 today. So thank you for joining, and I appreciate it. For our founding members, make sure if you can't stay, still go have a good drink, have a good smoke for the member. Even if you don't know the member well, we have a lot of new members that did not know a lot of old members, and
Right.
you know, even that, know that they were part of the history of, you know, still in the making for Shadow Smokers Legion. So they are just as important to me, at least, as everybody else.
I don't even remember who added him, but like the whole reason why or how I met him was because I had a bad experience with the Cascuevas.
Okay.
And then ever since then, he like made it right for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like that was like, it wasn't just the company. It was like him actually interacting with me on my posts, whether it was cigar related or not. So, I mean, I made an initiative to kind of get to know who he was as a person. I commented and reacted to a lot of his posts. So it wasn't just, hey, this guy's in the cigar industry, and it was actually like he was a friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for a while he was doing the PR, right? So he was very involved. Like I say, when they went to DR visit, Casa Cueva, he was there in the airplane. I remember. I think we still have a picture of that where Brendan took a picture of all of them somewhere in the Legion. And yeah, I remember how that was happened. Basically, when Brendan joined, he invited a few people, and I think aside from Lewis, the one he invited, Gabriel was the only one that left. That stayed even after he left. So, after he had invited everybody, like I said, he wasn't active, but he passed all the audit. So he's there. He looks. I think he probably checking once in a while. I think he reacts to posts, but he doesn't really make a post. So
yeah, he reacted to a lot of my posts. That's how I recognize the name. So I was sad to hear that. That was sad.
Scott dropped by today and dropped off the cigar from you. From me? I have no idea what I sent to you. But that's okay. I don't know what I sent. But yeah. Oh, there we go. So, gotta keep that cake and rum going for James. James, don't wake up the wife. What'd you do, James? Did you piss off your wife?
No. I didn't piss my wife off, no.
How is that possible?
Is that Mike Omega?
Hey.
Illusions.
I asked my wife last night if she would bring me a glass of rum, and she brought me a glass of rum.
After she kicked you out of the house? There you go. Here's a rum. Get out.
No. She brought me a glass of rum. She poured it and everything. And it was good.
Wow.
Coconut
Yes, it
flavored
was.
rum. Coconut flavored rum. Yeah.
Yesterday, my wife asked for buffalo wing, and I bought her the buffalo wing. I even poured the sauce on it myself. But yeah, I had leftovers today. I didn't like it. So yeah, what else I gonna talk about on Wednesday? I don't even remember because all I can think of is that bad aura of feeling a member left. I don't have good mood when that happens. I'm not in a good mood when that happens. And I don't know how other group deals with it. I don't know how other group leader deals with it. But when I hear it, my whole day's ruined. Right? And it's not like, oh, it's just another member. Just think of it, they left. No, it's not the same. It's for me, it bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
No, come on.
It bothers me a lot. And I keep thinking obviously I didn't ask for more information, but my mind is like, I hope someone will tell me more info. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that bothers me.
Alfred and Shelley here at the same time. Wow.
Say what?
Hey, Alfred.
Alfred and Shelley here at the same time.
Hey, Shelley.
So, yeah, you can see I'm like not very talkative, a little bit gloomy, a little bit. Oh yeah, and plus we had like crazy rain yesterday. We had like
I would do that, but it would look
northeast
dirty.
yesterday.
It would look nasty if I did it.
So,
Oh, he turned my V the wrong direction.
Hashimoto just got home. Welcome home. Glad you had a safe trip. That's actually a good thing. We had a bad northeastern yesterday. And it was so bad that in my room. So I was on the bed last night, and I couldn't fall asleep. Right, I was just thinking about the whole thing. But then the wind, every time the wind just blew by the leaf, it sounded like the ocean. It's like, it sounded like the ocean. And I just feel like I'm in a boat. I feel like I'm in a boat in like a perfect storm or something like that. And literally just listen to the sound and the rain and the falling leaf and stuff like that just all night until this morning. Fuck, this morning again. I was in my client call today. None of them like my tones. Like someone literally says, "Hey Tony, I don't like your tone." I was like, "Okay, I don't have good tone today," you know. Hey Tony, I don't like your tone. But yeah, after he said, "Tony, I don't like your tone," I hung up.
I can buy more, Sherry.
So I have such a bad day. I just hung up. I got an email afterward, and it's like, what the hell? Like, did you just close the meeting? I was like, you don't like my tone. You better not talk to me for the rest of today. So, and I also get a whole thing about, hey, Tony, that's very unprofessional, blah, 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 long email. And I didn't give a shit. I was like, whatever. You know, it's unprofessional for you to tell me that you don't like my tone. Right? You gotta, listen to me, then you gotta take my tone. So yeah, tough day. Really, really tough day. You know.
Which tone was that? The E or the D?
I think it's the Y.
It's not a Y. There's no Y tone. There's goes A through F.
There's definitely a Y tone. Eat. I did tell my wife that the world is doomed if people can actually make E a word. You know, it doesn't mean anything, and all of a sudden it means something.
Oh yeah, E is a word. Because I've heard lots of girls go E.
That's a different E. That's without a T at the end. Good night, Joseph. Thanks for coming. Yeah. I mean, the world is in a bad place right now. Hopefully we'll get better. Like, you know, I feel like it's hit the bottom, rock bottom already. You hit the rock bottom, and the only way to go is up from this point, right?
No,
But
it can still go a lot farther down.
yeah, it will actually go down a little bit more in 2 weeks. So
It can go sideways.
I don't think it's gonna be sideways based on one looking.
In 2 weeks, what's going on in 2 weeks?
Members will disappear.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Steve. Have a good night. And
Curse of 150.
It will be very soon a curse of 99, from what I'm seeing right now.
They've got 2 weeks.
Wait, I said I'm here, didn't I?
Nope.
Did you? When?
Just now.
I thought I did the first day or something.
I don't know if it's not in the room. It's not being marked. I'm being very fair this time. I'm not the one that's marking it. Michael and Sherry is the one that's marking it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. If you didn't go in
Sherry.
Discord or Facebook and say I'm here on the right post.
Yeah, I'm not the one that's marking it.
This
Yeah,
is not
just
the
don't-
time to
as
be
long as you
pissing
don't.
everybody off.
Yeah, just don't do it on the left post.
Well, kick your butt right on out of here.
Yeah, I'm not the
Well, I
one
guess
that's
if you
marking it
don't-
this time.
If you don't put it on the right post, you actually put it on the left post.
Yeah, don't put it on the left post. That's the wrong post.
Well, there's also the middle post. But we don't talk about that because, you know, it's nasty.
There's a good news though. I did finish distributing the address for Secret Santa. It's in the worksheet that Michael's working on, and after the audit, we'll start distributing those addresses to people. Because if you didn't make it, you'll be removed, and I had to rearrange it again.
Am I the Secret Santa?
I think you are on the Secret Santa.
You are Santa. You are Santa.
Yeah,
You
are
are
Santa,
Santa.
Albert.
You're not even that secret anymore.
But I'm on the Secret Santa list, right?
I think so. I can check. That's not that bad. I can check.
Now's the time for about 10 more people to join the Secret Santa list so he can.
Of course.
Well, don't, if you join Secret Santa, aren't you checking in by proxy?
Nope.
No.
Because I will still remove you if you didn't make it.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
Secret Santa 2021.
You gotta go through the right turnstile, sounds like.
That's right.
Is Albert in this?
Because he figured that you would just did it out of spite, and that's why he'll remove you out of spite.
No, Albert, you're not on this list.
Do you want to be on it?
Please.
There you go.
Oh man, how do we do it?
Well, just give me a slot that someone's not gonna be on.
Okay, we'll rearrange it at the end of it. So this is the reason we haven't sent it out yet. All right, so that's that. What else? Oh yeah, beanies are here. So for those people who asked for beanies are here. Hats are here. James beanie are delayed because it's made by a different vendor. So
He'll get it next year.
yeah, he'll get something next year. Well,
Late-
either way,
late
he's gonna get it sometime next year. Either way, he's
Late.
gonna get it that late. So
Yeah. In February, right?
something like that.
That's
So-
2023.
So that's that. What else? What else is going on?
That's okay. Until then, I got a black one and a gray one I can warm my ears with.
True. I don't know. Where's your black one? Go show me your black one. I can't get this. Oh, here we go. Thank you. I was like, I don't really want to rip the thing today. Okay, so yeah, this one is the old one, where the new one looks completely different.
I know the new one looks different.
The new one actually have the round logo. So this is when they couldn't do it round. Now they could, so they've been making it round.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
if
so
you guys
I got like the OG beanies.
yeah,
Me
I don't
too.
have those anymore. And believe it or
Yeah.
not, they kind of make the teeth part a little bit better, and then they made the shadow a little bit better, so it looks a little bit better. At first, I looked closely, I was like, hey, they fucked up the teeth, but then when I pull it to a distance, oh yeah, it looks right now. So it looks a lot better now.
Yeah. That happens to me a lot too.
Yeah.
You grab it by the ears, and the teeth look okay after that.
So that's available now, and right now.
I didn't say that loud, did I?
Right now, they asked me. I think I have 10 total, and I think that's because I have 10 people ask. So those 10 people. What happened is,
10%.
if those 10 people didn't claim it or didn't reach out to me by, I don't know, beginning of next month, then I'll pass on to the next person that wants. So it's one of
The
those.
beginning of December or the beginning of November?
Beginning of November. I think first week of November, I guess.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
When can we claim the hats?
Yeah, you can do whatever. Because they never claimed. I never really mentioned it. It was just like, okay, I gotta order this. Might as well order that too. So
Yeah.
the hat is also slightly different, and I did a test wrong on a couple other ones, like placement of the logo. So I think the test rounds will become raffle prizes, and the regular one will just be the center. Let me see if I hold on, let me go get pictures. Let me go get pictures. Okay.
And I got the one with the black net and gray front, but I need one with the black front and gray net.
Black one with gray net? I don't have that.
They were black
All
and
the
black.
ones. Well, it looks gray in the picture.
Yeah,
I
it was,
think
it
they
was
were
black,
gray
black
and
front, black. Yeah, it was black front with black net, or it was gray front with black mesh.
Yeah.
Now, if this webpage decides to load, I will show you guys a picture of.
Well, compared to the front, that mesh looks gray. Okay.
Actually,
It was
this
photo.
mesh is gray. It's like a silver gray. And then so here,
See?
show you.
It's black front with gray mesh. That's what the photo looked like. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's show pictures. And dun, 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 dun.
It's I mean, I swear, man. James would like screw up, hand you an empty paper sack, man. He'd put a napkin in it. I'm telling you.
So yeah, this is like a dark gray mesh with a black front. It's also one of those button thing in the back.
Snapback.
Snapback.
Perfect.
And you see the one that's in the back that kind of had the logos crimped to that one small section.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be raffle price, and this one in the front that has the logo in the front, it's all black. That'll also be a raffle price. The two beanies in the front are gray, as usual fashion. Gray ones are for raffle as well.
So I claimed one of the hats.
Okay.
Cigar Hobby wants to know how to join.
All right. Very simple. Get to know the people here, and one of them will one day send you an invite. And be aware that there is a bunch of rules to the group, and there is a 90-day probation. We don't have swag. None. Zero. At least for 90 days. So.
We don't have swag.
All right. So yeah, if you want to join, that's that. You
We
get
got
one person.
souvenirs, though.
Wait a minute. We don't have swag?
We don't have swag.
We don't have swag. Rule number 1, we don't have swag.
We don't have swag?
No,
Rule
we don't
number
have
2,
swag.
we don't have swag.
I thought we had swag.
Nope.
You thought
You're thinking
wrong.
about that other group.
Oh, we have
Really?
swagger. I got it.
Yeah. There you go.
We have souvenirs.
My bad.
We got souvenirs.
Souvenirs.
Souvenirs. My 90 is up. Yes, Brown Lobo's 90 is up, and he's actually an official
wow.
member now.
Congrats.
Yeah, and he's entitled to buy stuff now. So buying souvenirs.
Souvenirs.
Souvenirs. Oh, here he goes, Hashimoto. Wait, we got swag.
Keepsake. Keepsake.
So, yeah, we have those now. I tried not to make too many. I really don't want them to sit in my house. So that's why I only order so many. Now, if you end up to, there's gotta be a few people that became a member. Your 90 days up by November and December. By December, if we got enough people want it, I'll make another batch. And that way everybody can have. But who knows? There's gonna be more people that forgot all about this, and then I'll just pass it on. Right? So
it'll be a small batch.
it's always a small batch. It's always limited edition.
Michael's face.
Be a short run.
It's a short stash. Short stash.
Robustos.
These are Coronas. Corona's fat quarter. Okay? Chris C. Who's Chris C?
If you ain't first, you're last.
If you aim first, you'll... No? I can't believe that. Wait. If you're not first, you're last?
Yeah.
You're not first and last.
Yeah. If you're not first, you're last.
What about
Second.
second?
No,
Second's just the
chicken
first loser.
Yeah.
First.
Second is the first loser. Yeah. We only got winners and losers in this group.
Actually, only souvenirs and collectibles. Yes, I guess so. I guess that's how it works, right? For those people who's wondering, I did order Year of the Tiger. It's like $400 something in dollars.
Does it
Yeah.
does it come with an eye of the tiger?
No, it comes with like box that's not even fully filled. the box has like wood in the front of it, so you can see through it. So I don't know what's made
Yeah.
of.
Is it safe to say that we're only fans?
No, it's not safe to say you're
Wow.
OnlyFans because I didn't charge you guys subscription. Starting tomorrow, subscription $15 a month. Okay.
Hey, I pay my $5
Hey.
every month.
I pay my top tier Patreon payments.
No, I'm talking about Albert.
So
Yeah,
is the year of the tiger going to be one of those boxes you don't ever smoke one of?
No, I probably will buy another 2 more boxes to save, but I don't know if I don't know if I will be able to pick up the one from China. So if I can pick up the one from China, here's another shot. Wow, Sherry. Then it's a 10-count box.
Ooh, Gary, yeah, go for
It's
it.
a 10-count box for 400 plus. I can't remember exactly how much.
The cigars are what, $45 a piece?
Something
It's a
like that.
dream, ain't it?
Tastes so good.
There's a
It's hard to-
marketing ploy right there.
35% alcohol, right?
Guys can't
what's
talk
going on.
together, man. Cannot
Yeah.
all talk together.
Yeah, raise your hand.
Quakes had the right idea. Tiger King edition.
For me, it's the Tigress edition. My wife's born a year of Tiger, so
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make
I'm
a
a
great
tiger.
joke.
it's a Master Tigress. Don't get it wrong.
I'm a water rabbit, so
Got a Fire Series B. What is a water rabbit?
Wire rabbit. Okay, so each year has a element that associate with the
Oh, okay.
the zodiac. So if James are born of water and then the rabbit, to be good in life, he had to marry someone with the fire element, or he will not have. He cannot be rich, wealthy, because water
Yeah.
is an element that flows out. So
that's what I did wrong.
I'm a dirt poor.
That's what I did wrong.
So I mean, what's really funny is I'm actually a water dog, and my wife is a fire tiger. So I believe. So we match really well.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know what my wife is.
Pretty sure I'm here the rabbit.
Anybody smoke a God of Fire Series B before? Here's the thing. God of Fire are actually too strong for me to smoke, period. So I don't have a lot of those. I have God of Fire, but I don't really smoke them.
Those are made by Fuente, aren't they?
Huh?
Those are made by Fuente, aren't they?
I believe so. God of Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Fuentes. Yeah, but they are not. They are not. They're very strong.
How are they compared to the Opus?
Here's the thing. I don't really care for Opus, so it is better to me. But they're strong. God of Fire, in my opinion, is better than Opus. So, and they're harder to find too. They're actually harder to find than Opus, in my opinion.
Mm.
Like I can find
them all the
Opus.
time.
So long as you have money, you'll find Opus. But not
No, I
so
can
much
find
as
God of Fire all the time. I just never bought one.
Yes, Albert.
Michael, how can you say you're top tier, man, when you have to go like 4 screens in to get Little Guy Cigar Shop on there, man?
Who says top? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we talking
Patreon.
about?
I consider myself top tier.
Okay.
I'm in the bottom of the. I'm in the bottom
Yeah,
shelf.
yeah. Millennial, schmillennial.
You got to look at yourself, in the place that you want to be and how you want people to look at you and all that shit.
Well, just so you know, when your name's on the first slide, then yes, you're top tier.
The fact that you believe that bullshit says a lot about your age.
Right?
Now, for those people that's wondering what the hell they're talking about, is that Shadow Smoke Legion does have a Patreon page. What happens? We use those fundings to pay for our website and a few other stuff. Usually the website, and usually is under, and so we have few people that contributes the highest tier of that Patreon.
All right.
So
how many top tier Patreon donators are there?
5.
That's right.
Doesn't mean you're on it.
I am on there.
He's on it. He's actually one of the first one. He's the first one, literally the first one with Matthew Jocelyn. They both
Whatever.
on the same day, but they are the first one.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's all sad.
I'm the 5 tier, whatever that is.
I got
Yeah, $5 tier is the next one, which Albert is also on.
5 tiers.
I'm
I'm
probably the
on the.
bottom tier.
I'm top tier. So.
James is the top tier, and he also is one of the first one, as well.
Yep.
May 20th. So.
That's true. If you can't reach what's above you, you're already that's the top tier, right?
If you guys want to, I can make another higher tier.
It's like
No, it's okay.
that's
Hello,
like
Jose.
all you can eat thing buffet.
You know
Yeah.
that a tier in German means animal, right?
Yep, you
Yes.
talked about it last time.
Yeah,
It
top
also
animal.
means like if there's water coming from your eye.
I do want to mention though, even though we have few members that drop to a lower tier, it doesn't mean they don't need any less because they are paying for the nitro on Discord. So they kind of is, you know.
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah,
that too, though. That's,
Yeah.
The bottom tier, but I'm still paying.
Server boosters.
Yeah.
I'm
My
doing
wife
that
cannot
too.
believe
Yeah.
anybody actually contributed to that. She's like, "Do you know
Why?
Nitro?" I was like, "Yeah, we use that." And she's like, "Yeah, I can't understand people why people do that." I was like, "Well, because you need more functions, you need to pay for it." And she's like, "So there's people that use Nitro?" I was like, "Yes." And then I had to explain to her, it's like, we're actually on the highest tier. So, you know, she's like, "Oh my god, geez." Yeah. We needed to use it.
We noticed that when we go in the hangout with like 5 or 6 people.
Yeah. Right? And actually the Patreons has their own room. They never use it. So.
I didn't know that.
Diademus, nice.
That's because we would be in there practically alone.
Right? Right? Yeah. But like, you know, I appreciate everybody who pitch in for that because our website stuff, even though slow, is useful in a way, and also it's costly. Very, very costly. So that help share the burden really nice of everybody who does that. Right? And no, I'm not like Martin who like literally puts things out for his Patreons. I just, you know, what I put out for the Patreons are our website.
Which reminds
So.
me,
Yeah,
This
we're supposed to have
month,
lunch.
like-
Yeah, there's all kinds of shit. Martine don't do none of that. No.
I've been slacking, guys. I'm sorry.
The what? You what? You let it slide
I've been
here?
slacking this month.
Yeah.
It's,
We're
it's,
supposed
it's,
to have lunch together.
it's that button-up
gotta-
shirt and the tie. It's got them all
Yeah,
immobilized.
Yeah, I keep waiting on the Patreon coin. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Patreon what?
You know what he'll do, right? He'll get Tony to give him some extra coins, and he'll like put a piece of paper over it.
Yeah. Let me put it out there, okay? How's this? Okay. Let's see how many people we have here.
It'll be I know what it'll be. Hold on. There you go.
Patreon poker chips. Yeah.
We have 12 Patreons right now. Once we reach 25 Patreons, I'll go find something to make for just the Patreon as a gift back.
Wow, Martine, he's up in the ante already.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like his 300 member thing. You know.
Right?
He picks a number he thinks will never reach.
I put it out there. Right?
By the way,
Yeah.
by the
yeah,
way, I'm
I
doing
know.
that unboxing
It's okay.
video tomorrow for Friday. Just FYI, because you guys told me I gotta unbox it. I gotta smoke it on Saturday.
So yeah, just gotta hurry up. Jeez. So yeah,
Martine, what is
one-
wrong with you?
25.
So
If we reach 25, I will use that funding for 1 month to go make something. Either a solid coin or a chip.
Or,
Either one of
or a
them. I'll
liquid
find something.
or a liquid
Make
coin?
a coin. Make a what do you call it? The caricature of all 25 of us.
Very easy now.
Okay, so if that's the case, you guys have to be Patreon for the next 300 months, and I'll go make it. People forget how much it costs to make a character.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that does not mean that I'm gonna.
Video.
And if you make a character, that does not mean I'm gonna make him a cutter case out of it.
SSL crypto? No, I would never go do that. Just scam you guys. That's a scam. Yes, Sherry.
Speaking of caricatures, my daughter loved her sticker. She
Mm.
was so psyched to get it.
Told you I'll send it. Just take a little bit.
You've been showing off
So
your cutter
psyched to
cake,
get that
Jerry.
sticker.
Stogie Hound says Bubblehead. We do have Bubblehead. Just nobody can afford it. Right? You guys seen it. Yeah.
There's one bubblehead.
One Bubblehead.
We're gonna have some
You've been
boxers made though.
There's two. Wow.
Say that again?
Boxers.
No, they're sweatpants.
Sweatpants. We have one sweatpants made.
Yeah.
Now you guys
Jerry,
did not see the original design, but you know, I think James got a screenshot of the original design. He will show it to you guys
Yeah.
after I show it to you guys when I receive it.
What's the original design?
James,
I
you have
must
it,
have
right?
missed
You
that.
say you took a screenshot.
The pajamas?
Yeah, no, the
The
sweatpants.
pajama pants? Are
yeah.
the sweatpants?
Yeah, the sweatpants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all don't want me to post that.
Yeah, there is a original design.
Not
but-
where that cigar is sticking out of.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing.
Wow.
Things happen on the after show for a reason. Because
Yeah.
you should stay in the after show. To be really honest.
Yeah. Tony was
Right.
poking fun.
So I showed it to my wife. My wife's like, "Oh my god, really?" And it's like, "Yeah, sorry."
Girl, yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
Are
But
they gray? Are the sweatpants gray? Are they gray?
they're
I
black.
think so.
They're black.
Oh no.
What? No
I'll
gray
post-
sweatpants? What?
I'll post a photo in Discord, Sherry. Okay.
Sure wants the gray sweatpants.
Gray sweatpants. Oh, deal.
I don't think Sherry after Sherry see how it comes out, she will probably not want it.
I
You're
will.
probably right. But hey, I can look, man. Hey.
Okay, let me post this in Discord so Sherry can see.
Okay. Yeah, Sherry, you can see it afterwards. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think Sherry will get the joke though. I think Sherry will get the joke.
Wow.
Sure.
Val, he sneaks one in there once in a while, don't he?
He
Yep.
does. He's getting
Yep.
there. He's getting there.
He's really fitting in. He's really fitting in for sure.
Yes.
Well, yeah, with the nub, he will.
So I don't know. I mean, here we go.
Sorry. That
So
was bad.
James just posted. Sherry can look at it later.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Look at it when I sign off.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's out there. Just keep in mind
That's
that
out there,
version
yeah.
does not exist. Sherry, keep in mind that version does not exist. That was the
Yeah.
first edition.
Yes. Yes.
So that version does not exist. It's just
Yeah.
and
Did
it
you
was
say yet?
and it wasn't even my idea. It wasn't even my idea. I just put it
Yeah,
together.
but wait a
I'll
minute. You ran,
absolve you from that.
wait a minute. Who posted that? Who posted that photo?
It was you guys' idea and I put it together and show it.
Yeah,
But I did change it back to
exactly.
how I wanted it. So
Exactly.
yeah. Brown Lobo says he liked it. Because he saw it just now.
I mean, if if you don't believe me that it was Tony that posted it, I'll show you the screenshot of
But
that.
it was
Yes.
your idea. It was your idea. I put it together and I changed it back to how I want it.
It was my idea, actually.
Okay, you guys' idea.
I got credit for that.
Okay, just put it out there.
Albert just wants credit.
Just put it out there. This picture will not be posted on Facebook because it will definitely get another warning. So I will not post it in Facebook. And
Oh,
do
I'm
not
going-
repost it.
I'm going to look. I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
That's why-
If any of you repost it in the group, you will be banned for 2 weeks by one of the mods.
that's
Do not post it. In the
that's
group.
why I only posted it in Discord.
All right, just put a warning out there. I do not want any member to repost it in Facebook because we'll get another warning. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right,
Yeah.
so put it there just for fun. You know, I thought it was funny.
It was funny.
It was funny, right?
It was. No,
Oh my
everybody
God.
digest that.
Sherry died. Sherry died seeing it.
Yes.
I don't want those. Don't. Nope.
I can imagine you wearing that to the lounge with the girls, right?
I would wear that shit though for real.
You gotta check check Discord, Hashimoto.
Hashimoto, and check the Discord. Just don't repost that picture. So, yeah, just put it out there. It is there, okay? And that's why I say people who's not using Discord is kind of missing out, because we have some serious censorship going on with Facebook right now. People are just giving each other shit, and the group gets warned. So, I still highly encourage people stop slowly migrating over, because I feel like eventually the censorship will get so bad they can't say anything. So,
Wow.
yeah, just Discord is fun to
I
use.
think Facebook keeps it up, man. They're going to be on their way out. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't mind, but keep in mind, you probably get more reaction to your picture on Discord, because we literally look at it and we can respond it right away. So, and it's a lot easier to manage who joined our group and who's probation's up and stuff like that on Discord. It's really hard to keep track on Facebook. Like, I don't even know who's there. There's no way to sort it. There's no way to see post history. There's no way. So Discord is what I am mostly on right now. Okay.
Discord keeps us in accord.
Oh my god.
It's true, man. Golly.
So that one was like an oil and water one right there, man. It's not working.
Yeah, it doesn't mix that well. You need to try very hard for it to mix. Try very hard. So let's talk about. Since I already talked about what I bought. Sherry, have you bought any cigars lately? Other than, like, what? Have you bought any cigar lately?
I bought the Filthy Viking Robusto. They came back in stock.
Oh, right. The Robusto and Toro is
And
back in stock.
another 5-pack of Dama Balada, which I really love. From
Sherry, get to smoke the Filthy Viking again to see what the hell is happening. Why is the Robusto doesn't taste nearly as good as the Lancero?
I tried buying cigars from Michael, man, but it just didn't work out yet. Maybe tonight.
You didn't. Oh my God, tried. He's either
Maybe
you do or you don't.
Maybe tonight.
If you need assistance, let me know. I'll walk you through the process.
I thought that's what I'm doing.
Blah 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 blah. So on and so forth.
Yeah, Albert does a lot of that blah 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 thing.
What side
I'll
is
be
that?
ordering some from Little Guy. I get paid tomorrow, so I'll probably hit him up tomorrow.
Tomorrow's what, Thursday?
Yeah.
What side are we talking about?
What did you say?
I said, what site
So
are we
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
probably order some from Michael tomorrow.
What did you say right there?
Payday's tomorrow.
Martin, don't even try. Good try though.
Jeff,
Read that.
Oh,
Might
is it
order one of
that
those
site?
hats.
Is it that site where
Jeff
you
finally
use
got a
for
notice
Romano?
that the package made it to the post
Do you
office.
have those hats? Michael, do you have those
Michael,
hats?
what do you think about that review?
I was not happy.
Which review are we talking about?
He reviewed the Taino Heritage.
Yeah, I saw that one. I didn't watch it yet.
Don't watch it, because you're gonna be like, Martin, shut the fuck up.
Really?
You didn't like that? You didn't like that?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Martin,
I
did you
haven't
even
watched
get
it yet
the
either.
amount of likes for your thing? You didn't, right? So I don't have
No.
to give anything out of it,
It's
right?
not like
He
less
don't
than
like
100.
nothing. Martin don't like shit.
I don't like
Yeah.
shit. Hey, I like
They don't have it.
this whiskey though.
If
Need
it
a
don't
refill.
taste
He
like the right
likes-
color crayon, he ain't gonna like
He
it.
likes
I
White
mean,
Castle burgers up. Bam.
I like White Castle. Yeah, baby. Sure, it's my White Castle twin.
yeah, but those White Castle burgers, they don't stay lit very well.
I did see some of the wrong answers you guys give for Habanos. Some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are pretty good. So we will give out the
I'm gonna win that.
winner
I'm
this
winning
weekend.
that one.
Some of them are pretty funny.
You think so?
Some.
What did you put for an answer, Sherry?
I'm not telling you.
Well, it's there.
I was
I
trying
mean,
It's
I was
out
trying
there.
to think of an acronym for Habano, but I couldn't figure
No,
it out.
it's already out there.
it's already out there. It's already out there. You just go see it. It's out there. But
I know. I just want her to say it.
Martine's bothered the shit out of me. I cannot hear that song any other way right now. Like I try not to listen to that song right now.
Drink another shot of rum, Jerry, and then
Yeah,
you'll
that-
Did you click the link?
I did. I was like, what
What
song?
was-
And I
what's
clicked
my
into it.
off?
Now all I
What's
hear
the-
was that.
What was the
Huh?
What was it? Habana. The
You guys are getting empty. You gotta be about here right now.
What song was it, Martine?
You got to click the link.
Oh my God.
Go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. Yep,
If we give it out, it's not as funny. If you click onto it, you're like, oh my god. Yeah, it's one of
You're still
those.
good.
I think I know the song just in my head. I know the song he's talking about, probably.
Yeah.
I gotta go look at it though. Shit.
But Michael was like, Habano obviously is short for habanero. I was like, oh, that will hurt. Probably just smoke a habanero.
Yeah,
That
that
will
was it came to mind for me. Habanero. That's that.
You know, it's funny. It's funny because I'll have people come in and they'll ask for a habanero wrapper cigar.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's sad.
Mhm.
Say what? Something about soy?
For Bono.
Soy Sauce Assassin. So, we're talking about what shop? That shop right there.
Oh,
That guy.
that shop.
There we go. He's got something printed.
Oh,
That guy right there.
Wait, is that on the
sweet.
back or is that on the chest?
It's on the
hat.
It's on the chest.
It's on the
I
chest.
want the
Oh,
hat.
hell yeah.
Michael, are you selling those hats?
They're snapback. They're not snapbacks.
I don't care. Are you selling them? I want a hat.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
It's fine.
I'm actually
my
buying a
water's
shelf
gone.
to put in the back here, right behind me, so that I can put the hats on there. So I'm waiting for the shelf to get here.
Chat flag.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that's
get
what I was thinking of, Martine.
Oh, thanks.
I'll get you
Now,
the bro.
Albert, thank you. Now I gotta get a copyright strike for that song.
No way.
Chocolate fudge.
Now I gotta get a copyright
I'm
strike.
gonna go get another one. I hate
Yeah,
it.
I know you do.
Gee.
You don't get it for like 2 seconds, Tony.
All you need is that wave going in and the automatic thing that's track it down. And it's
No
automatic.
way. 2
It is
seconds.
automatic. I've had songs on my videos.
You're
As long as you cut them out.
Yeah, but you're
As long as you
famous.
cut them out quick enough. I'm not famous.
I
As
don't
long as you cut them out like before it gets like, I don't know. I always
You
cut it
will
out
get
when-
there. Trust me. Knowing my luck, I always get those warnings. I always get those strikes. Always.
I get I get strikes for shit that people remix.
You can play any music you want as long as you cut it out before it starts playing notes.
They already play some notes. They already play some notes.
Yeah, you were too late then.
Yeah. I already heard it. I heard it and I recognized it. That means the computer probably did it too.
Oh, of course,
Unbelievable.
the when the computer hears the first note, it knows what it is.
Yeah. I mean the 3 notes. First 3 notes.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah.
all right. Well, shit. Sorry.
Well shit. Well shit.
Sorry.
Matt's got a package on the way.
Yeah, this is Matt. You got a package on the way. I'm pretty sure it's talking about Matt Hashimoto. I think.
Hashimoto.
Hashimoto.
Sweet. Hashimoto.
I kind of miss that when Brendan comes in. Hashimoto. Yeah, I kind of miss that. I had that WAV file somewhere. I just can't find it now. I actually recorded it. Yeah. Anyways, so that was pretty cool. You know, get some of the. I'll probably do another one right when I announce the winner. I told my wife I gotta announce a winner every time. I mean, I announce a new game every time that I receive something in the mail. So I did receive something in the mail this week. And it was I got my sunglasses that I ordered when I was chatting with Michael the other day.
Nice.
It's very cool, actually. You know how Asian people don't have nose bridge. Our nose bridge are non-existent.
Oh
Right?
yeah. I know
So
that.
the sunglasses doesn't stay, okay, on our face. That glasses doesn't have a nose piece. It has a cutout for the nose, right? Doesn't have a nose piece. how the glasses is holding onto you is actually from here. There's a thing that clamps onto your face. Like that.
You talking about the Oakleys?
No, they are gins. They made they had a collaboration with Evangelion, the anime. So they made a sunglasses that has a bridge that goes to your ear, right? But also has an extension that comes out like here and holds your face. So it doesn't hold your nose; it holds your face.
The Elvis.
That's weird.
Glasses.
It's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. And the best part of it is that because it holds your face, you can face down and it's not gonna fall off your face. I thought it was pretty cool. It's one of those cool glasses I can't pull off. I can't wear it anywhere. But it was good to have. My wife literally said, "Hey, that looks pretty cool, but I don't think you're ever gonna wear it." Yeah, that's right. Put it on the shelf. So I'm just waiting for my sweatpants over here. I wear a hat backwards. I wear a hoodie, and I wear the sweatpants, and I wear my Gundam shoe. I take a photo.
Shadow Smoker Legion?
That's your millennial uniform.
The brand new uniform.
Millennial.
If it's gotta be the brand new uniform, I have to wear that scrapped version of the sweatpants.
Millennial.
Do we even have millennial here?
Tony, you, Martine, and myself are all millennials.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And
that's not true.
And Shiza is too.
I am not. See, in my definition, millennial must be in the 2000s, born in the 2000s. That's millennial.
Yeah, but that's not what the scientific. That's not the scientific.
That's scientific. Millennial means 1,000.
Well, I know, but we're considered millennials, so that's just because we don't think and act like it, but we're considered that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna follow. There's so many definitions by different people. There's a Gen X is between certain year and Gen Y is between certain year. I consider myself Gen X. I don't care. So.
Okay.
Yeah. To be millennial, I have to be offended every five minutes. I'm not offended every 5 minutes.
That's what I said. Just because we don't act like them, we're still considered that.
Yeah.
I
Tony is millennial, but he identifies with Gen X.
I think to be millennials, you must not know what disk is. The floppy disk. You should not know what that is. If you don't know, then you're probably a millennial. Right? You should not. To be a millennial, you must not be able to identify what 486DX means to this world.
I had a DX 75, DX 375.
Cassette tapes.
Yeah, no.
Cassette tape. I was talking about 8-tracks.
8-tracks, baby. Boomer.
I had an 8-track player.
Yep, 8 tracks.
Right?
My uncle gave me one.
Those things are awesome.
I'm on the ass.
The cool thing about 8 tracks is they played in a loop, and you just could listen to it forever.
I had Elvis. I had what is it? Beach Boys on there.
Beach Elvis.
The Bee Gees 8-track.
How many people actually own a record player at home?
I have one. It's in the.
Okay, we have 3
closet.
very classy people right there. All right.
Gotta
Yes,
have
Albert.
something to play your records, huh?
I was wanting to know which Elvis for Martine.
Does a turntable count as one? No.
What Elvis are you talking about, Martine? Which Elvis?
Well, they're typically all called turntables.
2
but we're not
turntables
talking
and a
about
mic.
Turntable, DJ turntables.
We're not talking about the wiki double turntable thing bullshit.
Hey, if you have a turntable, I'll consider that as one because he played record, right? So
Yeah.
he plays record, that counts as record.
Martine,
LPs. You play LPs.
LP.
That was my first record player. It was a
They don't
Pioneer.
play records, they scratch records. So.
That's funny. James, like
45s. Do y'all know what 45s are? I don't think. Me, James, and Albert, maybe.
Do
I
what?
got a couple 45s.
We're talking about Colt 45?
I got a couple
Did you say
45s.
Colt 45?
I got 45s and I got LPs. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 45s
Me too.
and 78s, man.
You got 78s? Holy shit.
I
Well, we
got,
got
I got some 45s and a 22.
I got some of them too. We're talking about
Wait,
Yeah,
but then
except
I
the
thought
22.
78 is the regular size, isn't it? 78 is a
22
regular
you
size.
got is actually Teresia's. So
So 78 is a bigger or smaller?
Aren't they bigger?
I thought they were the regular size.
I can't remember now.
I thought it was 33.
What is the regular size?
regular size is 33.
Oh my
There's a regular size?
Here, let me take a look.
LP runs at 33, and
There
the
you go.
small one runs at 45, and
There you go. Yeah, LP
And
is
then there's a
78.
78. My mom has 78.
the middle
That's all
size
it
we
is.
ran at 78. Yeah.
My mom has 78 and she's 80. So
Yeah.
that's how old
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, my mom had a couple that she gave me. I was like, oh,
I think 78s came out in the 70s, didn't they?
78
Or
came
was it
out.
the 60s?
That was before then.
Yeah.
When did the 78s come out? In the 60s? 70s?
Stop it, Alfred. 33s did not come out in the 30s.
CDs came out in the 80s, right? Late 80s?
No.
yes, they did.
In the 30s, they still had cylinders.
Might have had a radio.
In the 20s, they had wax.
What?
Okay, so 78s are introduced in 1898, all the way to 1950.
Oh, the 90s. They came out
I
in
need
the
a
90s.
refill for this.
No, it came out in the 50s. Well, it ended in the
They came
50s.
out- They came out in the 90s then.
1890s, yeah.
1890s. Come on, Alfred.
Yeah, the 1990s. Yeah, they came out in the 1990s.
So
No, they did not.
I
No,
think the
it did not.
standard one right now is 33. I think.
There you go. Now, I'm not a record expert. I know what I.
Yeah, regulars are 33 or 45. 78s they don't make those anymore because they play very fast. That spins very fast though.
Were you going on the record for that, Michael?
On the record.
On the record?
On the record.
You're not an expert?
Yeah.
On the
On
record?
the record, I'm not an expert. On the record.
Hell,
My
my
neighbors are karaokeing on their porch right now.
And
my 18-year-old has a record player.
Cool. It's because it's retro, bro.
Retro.
so most of them today are 45s.
He got it because one of his favorite artists, Joji, put a record out.
Oh, they pressed up some records, like
Yeah.
limited edition stuff. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing that. They're 45s most of the time.
Yes, James.
Just in case anybody's interested, it's Astros 6, Atlanta 2.
What is that?
Baseball.
Oh, okay.
6th inning.
So
Yeah.
LPs are 33s. All right. And for those people who doesn't know what LP is, they are long playing record. They're huge. They're huge.
It's regular record.
But
They have
right now,
like 10
today's are mostly
songs on it.
45, so they're like this big. Right?
Yeah.
78s are between 33 and 45. It's about 10 inches. But yeah, it's hard. I mean, I think the only place that you can still buy them are like Virgin Records. They still have those.
Yeah.
I know that if you go to Virgin Cruise, they have it on board. Like you can literally buy them.
That's cool.
78s or LPs?
I think it's gotta be LP or 45.
There's lots
say
of
before-
places you can still buy LPs.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they have 78s. You literally cannot find a player that plays 78s today, can you? They spin
Yeah.
a lot faster, and the grooves are huge. So.
Some of the older turntables played all 3 speeds.
Older, as you said. I used to have a ground, big, hi-fi,
So,
building record
how many
player.
grooves are on a record player? Or on a record?
How
how
many
many
grooves on the record?
Yeah, how many average, the average number of grooves on a record? Yeah, on a LP.
I think that's where they came up with that.
I
name
thought it
groovy,
depends
right?
on the writer, the groove,
That's
the
what-
cutter that cuts it.
That's what they was talking about when they said groovy, man. That record's groovy.
That's a good question. That's like a good
Actually, I think that's a trick question. That is a trick question. There's one groove.
yeah, there's one groove.
That is a trick question, right?
I was waiting.
Fucking Alfred.
I was thinking about it. It's like groove. Wait, there's only one groove because it plays all the way through. Ass. but for those people who care, the groove is about 1,500 feet long.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, that's a cool bit of info.
That's a lot of shaking your groove thing right there.
So it plays about 1 mile per hour.
But if you would stretch that groove out, you wouldn't be able to hear the song anymore.
True.
Then again, if you stretch that groove out, and then what?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear the song anymore.
Also, if you heat it up and you make it into an ashtray, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I'm sure. Yeah, this isn't gonna play any music.
There you go.
This isn't gonna play any music.
You're gonna play the Shadow Smokers Legion theme song.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Maybe maybe one day I'll go make one, because I do know this guy who he does a dub plate, so he can actually.
From that ashtray, you can't even get wiki out of it. You know?
You're not gonna get wiki out of it, but you might get Baidu out of it. I don't. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I actually like LP, but I can't keep it because the way my house is, I just can't keep it.
They run away or what?
No, because those cover they fade, and if I keep it in my house, they will just fade, and I gotta be very upset when they either tint it with yellow smoke or fade.
Yep. I actually have mine in a wooden trunk right here underneath my guitars.
So that's one thing I don't keep. In fact, I can't even. For those people who's asking,
She has mine in her attic. All my LPs in 45.
Ooh, in the attic? That's bad.
Because people ask me, like, Tony, I know you have
Not
guitars. Where's
bad.
your guitars? I can't even keep guitar here.
They're probably melted by now. They're probably melted together in one big old block.
They're not. They're really not.
But yeah.
Yeah, they're in the sleeves, man. They're in the sleeves, James. They can't melt together if they're in the sleeves.
They are in the sleeves.
My arms melt when they're in the sleeves.
Mine has not.
So yeah. Yeah, I just like I like record player because when they play the music, it's very warm. Like the sound is very warm. Full. I like it. Even though that's probably produced by the static and all that stuff to make it warm, but it sounds pretty warm. I like it. So.
That just depends. A little bit of pops and clicks is not bad, but if you can't wipe the dust off of them and stuff, they sound like.
I don't know. It's a little bit of noise is okay. I mean, just like when you listen to somebody play guitar, right? You gotta hear the finger swish across the wire.
Yeah.
You gotta hear those.
Yeah,
So-
I love that.
So that's noise, but without it, it just doesn't feel right. You gotta hear that, right? So, or like a singer singing, you gotta hear them breathing, like taking the air in. You gotta hear that inhale. I thought those are kind of cool. It's part of them. So. A lot of people today don't like those things. They're like, I want lossless, totally produced, no sound, no other sound whatsoever, high quality, high definition, high everything, like smoking weed high, everything on the music.
There's this one song that I used to listen to, where like it was like in a soundproof room, and you could like when the woman sung, you hear like every breath, and it like made that song. I don't know, just something I thought about.
Dean sang about that every breath.
How about this? Here's a question, okay? If you can find one record that you do not own today, and you will definitely buy it if you find it, what record would it be?
Flash Gordon.
Abbey Road.
Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon.
Probably
That's
the
a tough
most
one.
expensive original LP you can buy in the world today, Abbey Road.
What about
The
Sherry?
first-
Sherry, what would you look for?
I don't know. That's hard.
Probably something from Prince.
Something from Prince?
Really?
I don't know about that now. Might be some Etta James. Or James Brown. I love James Brown.
Oh,
What
I
about-
know.
what
Van
about
Halen
Michael?
1984, man.
Ooh, Van Halen's good too. I like that.
Almost any Led Zeppelin album.
Led Zeppelin?
Yes, Love Gun.
Oh,
We're going
Um,
with Cletus Maggard and the Citizens, man.
Greg said Kiss Alive 2.
Van Halen's.
I guess I'm the one that's boring. I'll probably just get some
Running
jazz
with the
music
Devil.
or classicals or Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael Jackson Thriller. That's
I
good.
probably will get those.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would be a good one.
But-
Van
My mom
Halen's
has
Eruption.
Off the wall. Michael Jackson off the wall.
right.
Oh
So,
hell yeah.
yeah, Michael Jackson is. If I can keep on my wall, I can because it's just gonna turn yellow. It's gonna be fading, turn yellow, not being played. Yeah.
Michael Jackson's favorite store to shop in was Walmart.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't give me the one of those dad jokes.
Oh, it's not that joke. It's
It's a bad joke, not a
a bad joke.
No.
I'll tell you later.
Michael Jackson's favorite store was Kids R Us.
No. He like Walmart.
I know Michael
After
Jackson
this.
liked to buy antiques, so it wouldn't be those stores for sure.
Because Walmart had little boys' underwear half off.
Why? Why do you keep going?
All right, moving
That's
on.
why. Yeah, Toys R Us. That's how we
Moving
grew up.
on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We are moving on.
That'll get you a strike.
Yeah, we'll move on. All right. So,
Strike one.
what's today? Today is end of October. Michael, any new cigars?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why?
Because
Why?
Yeah, why?
Oh man,
Why?
there's shit I'm gonna get on.
nothing's really coming out.
What about that
You
one
know
we
how
talked
you-
about last time?
It's
What about the
I'm waiting for it to
LT?
freaking get shipped still.
LTOC.
LTOC.
Y'all know how they could tell it was bedtime at Neverland Ranch?
Please stop.
We already move on from that, James. Move on. Move on.
The big hand is on the little hand.
No, move on. Continue to walk. Continue to walk. Move on. Move on. All right, move on. Jeez.
Okay.
Oh my God. Too much drink for you. Stop drinking.
What is it, like 4 o'clock in the morning there?
Right, Sherry? You agree?
Yes. Stop me this time. Yay.
Sherry, how many shots do you have already? 2, 3?
3.
Yeah, you need to slow down. That thing is gonna empty up pretty quickly. Then you won't
That's
have
my
any.
third one.
Will, I'm going to be like, I need more.
Right? See, that would be a problem. Then we have to do the 2023 in Germany instead.
Yeah. Because
No,
this
you don't
stuff's
want
only like $35 a bottle.
Yeah, but the flight ticket isn't.
Yeah.
Right. So
Since you're
yeah.
already here, you can take a couple bottles home with you.
So I heard Jeff is going to Dominican Republic, right?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Why does he go there when he's that close to the state and not come to the state?
Right.
Jeff, if you're
Because he
watching
wants to
this,
go to Dom Rep.
right? We're like right here. We're like an hour away from DR. And he's not coming to here. We're gonna be in the same time zone. He's not gonna be here.
Yeah, that's it. He ain't gonna be here.
Seriously, Jeff? Seriously, I thought he loved us.
Seriously, Jeff? God, man.
Right?
I'm gonna be there though. February.
That's right.
February, yeah. But like I say, I already have a flight booked for February, so I can't.
Yeah, I know.
But hey, the good news is the client did say if I want to upgrade my flight,
There you go.
So, what's really going on in February, Tony?
Work.
He's got work.
But
work.
that's when James comes in town.
So what?
Isn't that right, James? You coming to Texas in February?
Yep.
Okay. So, Tony, where are you gonna be at?
Probably China.
Far away from me as he can get.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I talked about this before James announced that it's gonna be February. Right. So I kind of have to.
Are you guys trying to shoot to do something that weekend that you're coming in?
That's what we're going to try to do because that's my birthday.
Awesome.
Maybe Michael can go up instead.
Yeah. So I
Well,
can
you can
nail
go
it down,
down.
man.
Wait, yeah, James, you should go down to Arizona. You should take the trip to Arizona.
When's President's Day?
President's
February.
Day?
Towards the end of February, isn't it?
February something, right?
I can look.
All right, Albert, come on, Google. Google, Albert.
Monday, February 15th. He will be gone by then.
Yep, I fly back on the 14th of February. So.
Okay, I'm getting that weekend off because Stacey wants something to do with the kids.
Just a reminder, Martin, February 14th is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just want to remind you so you don't plan something that weekend that you shouldn't.
Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
It's not up to you.
Go to White Castle. White Castle.
So,
White Castle!
He was going to give you some flowers, but he had them painted on his car. So.
If I come to Dallas and
it's cold, pink on that car. They spilled a lot of pink on it.
I can't hear Michael.
I said if I come to Dallas and it's cold, I'm gonna kick you guys' ass.
Oh, it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be cold. It's February.
Yeah.
February is the coldest month.
Better bring a jacket.
Hashimoto!
Yeah, Hashimoto.
Hashimoto.
Yeah. February and March are the coldest months.
It's like that. January's coldest here, so. Usually.
Yeah, he's waiting to turn on his.
Not in Texas.
Here we go. He's on.
There he is.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, don't show us that.
I can see myself on James's coin.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
I don't have that leather to show. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Okay. Jeez.
Yeah. You been enjoying that?
I'll show my face. Look.
I bet Karen's showing all of her girlfriends. Look at this shit.
But yeah, like I say, Martin, I know you don't celebrate. It's not for you to celebrate. It's for you to do stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
Not always about you.
It will be a perfect time for you to change her car color to pink to match the wrap that's already on there.
No, it's too much money.
Then why do you even do that? Oh my God.
Well, she wanted it.
She's gotta start glitching while she's driving, right? She's gotta skip places.
She ordered it, and I told her the only thing that I did was provide the shop because I told her about the shop that could do it for her. So she was asking me.
Are you gonna drive that car out?
No.
Yeah.
If I do, it's gonna be with the windows up, top up, because the windows are tinted.
No, I mean, I'm okay with the windows tinted, but you know, people's gotta see what's her name, Penelope.
Yeah, Penelope Von something.
Like vanilla.
So we need to take pictures with that car. Is when we're there.
No, I'm not taking pictures of the car.
He's gotta zoom down the street and it's like all cool, and people's gonna see Penelope.
When that car's driving on the road, all you can hear is "I'm a Barbie girl."
He's gotta drive.
Nice.
He's gotta drive behind Michael, and all of a sudden appear in front of Michael's car.
It'd be nice if Matt could make it out to Dallas. Then that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Matt said he was going to try.
We awesome.
He ain't listening to us.
He's busy lighting up his cigar. Why are you smoking? Hashimoto. Can't see. There we go.
San copper miso. Nice.
Yep, nice.
Michael, didn't you say you missed the smoke one?
Yeah, I'm going to when everything gets worked out. That'll be my treat myself.
Ah, here we go. There we go.
So how's your schedule looking, Matt?
Man, I'm just busier than shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's been crazy busy.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Good busy or bad busy?
It's good, but it's it's a little overwhelming at times. Like I just got home and I was still working, eating dinner, so I could jump on here.
See, Matt, what we were alluding to is your consolation prize in February would be to meet James.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I may come to Dallas, so that's important. And then,
oh no, I'll be there. I'll be there for when James is there for sure. That's gonna make that happen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Which week? It's gonna be the first week of February, right? That's the case.
Yep, first and second weekend.
Damn it! You guys have to choose a time where I already have things booked.
No, James already had that booked, and when you and I were talking, you're like, "Holy shit, he just booked a flight for me."
I knew I was gonna be busy anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got two things for Martine. First of all, was Stacy wearing my shirt in that picture?
She was.
The second thing is I was watching your video yesterday and I was waiting. I'm just waiting for somebody to put in the comments how much gas you waste now at the cost of gas, because I can hear your mufflers now. You know what I mean?
Oh, you can hear it?
Oh yeah, you can hear it in the videos.
Oh wow.
So
yeah,
before you couldn't hear it, but now I can.
You can hear it, yeah.
It's much better than burning coal inside your car. Trust me.
Yeah.
20 minutes later, Martine's like, "Oh, I don't feel so good."
It doesn't help that I park next to a wall and it echoes off the wall.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to say that James has a coal burning car? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that old?
Is it steam powered? Freaking steam engine? What the hell?
Don't be talking bad about Charlene, okay? If a car's got eyelashes, you got to give it a girl's name.
Car should always have girl's name.
Every car has a girl's name.
Yeah, you don't ever put a guy's name on the car.
Well, my car's name is Pat. So.
That could be male or female.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, Matt, we miss you. We miss you a lot.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You don't miss me.
Of course we do. At least I do.
I do miss the laughs, man. I watch the lives all the time. I watch them, reruns and whatnot, or I'm at the airport, and it's rough not being a part of it as much as I used to. But I got to handle the work stuff, so.
Yep.
I'm surprised airport didn't kick you off for watching us in the airport.
Oh no! You guys had me laughing. I can't remember. I was busting up laughing the other morning when I was watching it, and I was laughing pretty hard. It was something Albert said. It was pretty damn funny though.
Albert, what did you say?
Oh man, let me list them off, man.
Well, there was Albert and Michael that were on. I think those were the only two on.
Oh, yeah.
That was on Saturday.
Yeah. So it was something that was said on Saturday. It was hilarious.
Was it the one where Michael just literally spilled his water?
Oh yeah.
He's gonna smoke. He's gonna smoke an Oro Blanco when he divorces.
Yeah, I get divorced.
That was
the one that you're laughing hard, isn't it?
Michael's, you ain't getting no divorce.
No. That's
Albert.
what Albert said. He's
That's
all
what
Albert
Albert said. He said he would smoke the Oro Blanco when he gets a divorce, because when he buys an Oro Blanco, then he'll get that's when she's gonna divorce him.
That's the one where Michael literally just choked on the water and the water came out of his mouth.
I didn't see that part. What the hell?
Now you had to go back and rewatch it. That was epic. That was epic.
Yeah, that was epic, yeah.
So yeah. Oh man, Wednesday. So this Saturday we'll smoke the cigar. This one, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
say
sure.
it.
I'm
Don't
so
say
excited.
it. I'm gonna do the unboxing tomorrow. Don't say it.
The unboxing.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to see it. Just to smell it. You
No,
just
yeah,
have to smell it.
Don't say it. I'm gonna do the unboxing tomorrow, so you'll get my full reaction on video.
Right?
Are you gonna smoke it, bro?
No, he's gonna smoke
No,
it on
I'm gonna
on
smoke it on
Saturday.
Saturday.
We all
I
gonna smoke it
haven't
on Saturday,
announced it
so
yet.
we'll have the full, genuine reaction to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched you guys sit there and smell it and do all your stuff, and I don't get on any of them scents that you guys are getting, and I'm like, it just smells like a regular fucking cigar.
Are you
Well,
sure you're
it's-
getting the
it's
right
not-
cigar?
It smells as good as this stuff does.
Shut up, James. James, you're not supposed to be getting drunk at
Here,
4 a.m.
Hashimoto, when you open this one up, you take the cigar out. Did you take it out?
Yeah.
And you smelled it?
Yeah.
Was there any smell other than cedar? Because this cigar literally has almost no smell to it when it's.
I mean, I didn't smell anything that stood out that was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe I'm gonna smoke this. You know, it was like a regular cigar.
Matt,
Okay.
I'm-
Okay.
Matt, I love you like a brother. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. But there's something wrong with your sensory perception, right?
Your olfactory.
That is how TAO became, bro. So
Yes.
you know.
Yeah. I mean, this cigar is so pungent. My wife asked me what that smell is when she came to the basement. Okay.
I had it sitting right here on the counter with my wife and daughter, and everybody was standing there, and nobody said anything, and it was out of the wrapper. So.
Well, you're not supposed to
Just
take
like-
off the wrapper. You're supposed to take out the cellophane.
Well, not the wrapper. I took it out of the envelope, then the cellophane. Jeez.
He's unrolling the whole thing. Let's take a cigar. Let's
Tommy's
go.
learning. Yeah, he's learning from Albert.
No, we're gonna see. We finally have Matt here. We're gonna give him a little bit of stab here and there. I miss it.
Yeah.
I've been listening to all those dad jokes you guys have been popping off. Oh my god.
Hey, we only have 2 guys that give dad jokes. We don't have anybody
know.
else.
I know.
So it's not my
Yeah,
fault. It is not my
Michael's
fault.
sleeping on that, man. He sits
Three.
there under
Three
the.
guys. Jeff, me, and Albert.
Well,
yeah.
Jeff are usually not here to give the dad joke, so that is safe on that part. Right? You know, but like Albert, here's the thing, there usually a question is like, how do you tell someone that you're in trouble without telling that they're in trouble? And I literally tell my wife, if Albert start talking about dad jokes, he's in trouble. Something's wrong. Right? That would be a good question. Like here's okay. So James, how do you tell people that you're in need of help without saying that you're in need of help?
Hey, Martine, man, if you could like make more noise, that'd be awesome.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'll make
a little bit more, bro.
my humidor.
It'll be like perfect.
Yeah, let me
I would-
slam the humidor shut.
I would write it on a sign.
You what?
I would write it on a sign.
You write on the sign? Oh, that's not
Yeah,
the
I
same.
wouldn't tell them I'm in trouble, but they can read it.
Okay,
See, but
so
that'd be a great thing for Albert because all of a sudden he just start laying out the dad jokes back like left and right, and you're like, okay, there's something wrong. Gotta save him.
what
No,
about
when
Michael?
you
What
quit
will you do?
telling
How
dad
will you
jokes, that's when you know something's
say
wrong.
that you're in trouble without saying that you're in trouble?
I don't know. I don't have that figured out. Smoke your $8 short filler cigar.
Yeah, it's an MFer there, man.
I told my wife that if you ever see me ever made a post that I will never smoke a Davidoff again, I might be in trouble.
Yeah, you might be in trouble.
Yeah, if I put that I hate Casa Cuevas or something, there's something wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it. That would be something like that. Right? If it's,
Like, is he okay? Is he being held hostage?
okay, this will be our new Shadow Smoke Legion SOS. If you need help, just say I absolutely hate Casa Cueva somewhere. We'll send help.
Did somebody bash his brains in halfway with a baseball bat? Is he okay?
Yeah. I mean that would be a good way, right? That would be a good way.
Tony, how would a deaf, dumb guy go in, if he went into a drugstore, make it known that he wants to buy a toothbrush?
How?
A deaf, dumb guy, a guy that can't talk or can't hear, how would he make it known that he wanted to buy a toothbrush?
He can write it out.
Huh?
He can write on the paper.
Yeah. Think we might, do this,
He doesn't have to. He just had to write it out.
So how would a blind person let it be known that she wants some sunglasses?
Write it out.
Well, they could actually talk, so they could just say, "I need some sunglasses."
No more.
I gotta be honest with you. I've never seen an actual blind guy that did not go out with the sunglasses. Because they usually would.
Yeah, it's rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. They usually would. So, anyways, hey Sherry, how are you? Are you tipsy?
A little. Just
A little bit. Tipsy are good. Tipsy is good. Tipsy means have a good night.
Tipsy's
Right?
always good. Yeah.
You actually benefited though, Sherry, that I didn't get to make it to Phoenix, though, because I was going to bring that bottle of rum that you got to the meet, and then everybody would have drank of it.
Oh, thank you.
And it would not have lasted long.
Well, Sherry had McAllen toppings there, I think.
Huh?
Oh no,
What is that, Tony?
Sherry had a different drinking there. She literally finished it.
I did. That was good.
That was good. I bought another bottle. That was really good. So.
How long was I muted?
For a little bit, because I can hear you talking, so I muted. Unless you want everybody to kind of like, start to dissect what you say and figure out what you're saying, I don't know what you're saying. I was hoping that you'll go yell at your neighbors about it, but that doesn't happen. Did it fix your backyard yet? Did it fix that fence?
No.
Just put some paper box over it.
Paper box, yeah, and then it rains and then it just
Doesn't matter. It's there. It blocks it. It will be soggy, but it will block there.
No. I sent some photos to the property manager.
They're never gonna fix that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, put some paper box. It will be a hassle. You'll look ugly, and they will fix it.
I'll just let the dogs go shit in my neighbor's yard and they'll fix it.
Why isn't the property management looking at that stuff before they say, okay, yeah, it looks good, you're done? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Quality control.
Okay. So Greg is talking about at the famous smoke meet. So when Scott walked from a distance, he was wearing the hat that Val had. You guys seen the Val's hat, right? It's kind of half curved. So he was all the way at the other end, and Brian Ellicott was with him at the other end. And I didn't notice that Scott was gone. And I was getting a drink, and I look over. Scott was talking to this person, walking very slowly, wearing the same hat that Val usually wears. I was like, oh my god, did Val show up? Really loud. I was like, is that Val? You guys know how loud I am, so the entire place can hear, is that Val? So, and I look closely. No, it's just Scott. I was so excited for a moment, and I got very disappointed. Yeah, that's why Greg says Val Scott he's outbooking, because from a distance you can't really tell. He's walking really slowly, a little bit crouched over. I can't tell if that's an old person or just Scott. Yeah, but yeah, Val said he was thinking going, but he didn't. I think it's probably better if he didn't, because that day rained like hell afterwards. When we left, it was raining hard. So, anyways. So I'm done with my cigar.
Pennsylvania, but he won't think about going to Texas. Huh?
Well, it's another flight. I mean, if you only gotta spend a few hours there, it wouldn't be worth it. You gotta spend a few days if you're gonna go there. So, right, when you go to an event, you want to spend a while there. You're not gonna spend just like 2 hours, 3 hours there. It wouldn't.
Yeah, James, don't you know how to do it, man? Jeez.
How to do what?
Right. The
I don't know how to do events, man.
the expectation is that you gotta go to a place, spend 3 days there. Every day you don't go home until 2:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And then try it again the next day at 10 a.m.
Yeah. Is there any other way to do an event?
Say what?
You're either the earlies, you're either in the earlies or you're in the stay afters.
Or you're in
Earlies or
both?
afters.
I'm both.
Or you're in both.
No, you don't have to be in both.
Sherry didn't go to the late ones until the last day, right? So, but yeah, we were there early and late. We were like all day.
Yeah, I would have been there early and late too.
So. But I have to say, when we dropped Sherry off at her hotel, I was like, that place looks sketchy as scary as hell.
Yeah.
That's a gate. That's a gate on the side, and it's really dark.
I had a pool though.
We know that.
You can't tell from the outside though. You can't tell from the outside. We look in, I was like, what the hell was that?
It was stuck in the 70s.
Was it a
That
was it a
hotel was
pool?
stuck in the 70s.
Was it a pool or a pool table?
It was.
It was a pool.
It was a pool because my ass was in there.
Yep. It wasn't that bad.
It was hot as shit too.
Yeah, but like we
Not the pool,
we drove by.
the
It was
temperature.
really really dark. We're like, it's gonna be okay to stay a little bit longer, just to make sure you walk in.
That's right.
Yeah, because it
My
was
team
dark.
was there with me. My team was
Not
there
bad.
with me. He would have made sure I was cool.
But my team wasn't there when we dropped you off.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I think I was.
No, which
Maybe.
Sherry off. You were driving
But
some.
he
like,
lived with Stacy. That's why he
Yeah.
wasn't there.
yeah,
Yeah, Tony and I dropped Sherry.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, that alley looks really really dark. Let's wait for her to go in there.
That's right.
I'm used to that. That was nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't live in my old neighborhood.
Michael and I was like about to drive that car into that gate just in case something happened.
That's right.
So I'm used to stuff like that, you know. I lived in the ghetto for years.
Yeah. There was no
One
thing for
time, one time I was like shopping for a pool table, and I found one for $100, and it was glass and square. Man, I was so disappointed.
Pool table, glass and square.
Yeah,
The hell is that?
Yeah, I was.
it's a table that they can put next to the pool.
Don't you call that biller?
See, Sherry was in the ghetto. I was worse than that. I was in the don't ghetto.
The hell is don't get
Too much rum. Too much rum for the. For
Yeah,
James's
James
early.
had too much rum for the night.
It's too early.
I don't get nothing.
And you guys make fun of me. Look at listen to this shit.
Oh man.
I don't know about
Mark,
that.
Michael feeling vindicated. That's funny.
That's right.
James,
It doesn't happen
James
often.
will be drunk before 6 a.m.
Yeah, we need to set a limit, like 2 drink maximum per
Well,
show.
For sure.
I'm not drunk yet.
I'm on one drink.
I'm not saying you're drunk. I know you're tipsy.
No, not really.
If you're drunk, you wouldn't be talking, right? Like, I don't know. I've never seen James drunk, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, you know.
Well, Michael knows when I'm drunk.
Oh yeah.
Who? What?
Oh yeah.
Michael knows when I'm drunk.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure. All the stories.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Memorable. It's a memorable experience.
Yeah. Anybody who's hanging out with Martin, as soon as he start drinking, get your cameras out, because that thing will get you 1 million hits on YouTube.
Dude, he was up singing karaoke. You know, he was singing those freaking Tejanos and stuff, man. He was up there.
Was he? Like, was he speaking?
yeah.
Was he singing in Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah. My Mexican comes out when I'm drunk.
Does he have like a mariachi band or something like that on the side?
Well, it was a cool like sports bar kind of thing. Like karaoke, he was up there, man. He was going for it.
Even though I didn't know the words.
Karaoke's fun. I don't care who you are. Karaoke's fun.
Sure.
I can't go sing karaoke. I'm too
It's
loud. The
very
microphone
fun.
explodes.
It's very fun.
We're start calling it karaoke. It ain't karaoke. It's karaoke.
Right? What?
Karaoke, yeah.
Yeah, like I can't go to karaoke. When I go to karaoke, I'm way too loud, and they're like, oh my god, my ears gonna blow out.
They're turning the gain down.
regardless.
You're loud without karaoke.
Yeah, I'm very loud, so I can't go to karaoke. When I go to karaoke, I just don't sing. Cause like, if I sing, the whole the neighbor rooms are not gonna hear it. So Asian
just take the
karaoke is
microphone.
individual rooms, right?
Oh.
We have a lobby that anybody can sing to, and then group of people usually get a room to sing in, right? And when I sing, the next 3 rooms can hear it, if not 4.
Wow. Tony says he don't sing karaoke because he's too squeamish.
I'm too loud, and I sing those songs that's loud.
Are you singing American songs?
No, sing Japanese
Okay.
songs, sing Chinese
Okay.
songs.
Curious. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
So like because usually when I go to karaoke, it wouldn't be like American karaoke. It would be like Asian karaoke. I think
But do they
I've
sing
I've
American
never
songs?
been to a karaoke. No, I've been to one karaoke since I came to America in US, and that karaoke was operated by Asian, so it's only Asian songs too.
I thought Japanese like to sing American songs when they do karaoke.
No, that's
No,
Filipinos.
no. Japanese people love to sing Japanese songs, and they are really, really good at it. They're so good at it. It's crazy. Now, the side note, my mother's mother, used to have a karaoke store. So,
Cool.
so I'm like I grew up hearing people singing karaoke. Because that's how our house has 6 floors. And the first floor was a storefront for us, and the second floor is the karaoke bar place. So people go to second floor, and third floor up is our residence for us. So like every time I'll come down look for my mom on the second floor, and then you can hear it. You can hear the karaoke. So
Just speaking Japanese sounds almost like singing, so it's not a very hard jump for them to sing in Japanese and sound good.
there are some serious hard songs. There are some serious hard songs to sing. But it's funny because they like to sing. People who go to karaoke like to sing songs that are not popular. They like to sing classic songs
Why?
because they're harder to sing.
Are they harder to sing or harder to listen to?
Harder to sing. The thing is about in karaoke is that you want to sing the song where everybody knows, right? You know, obviously, you don't go there and sing. I want to sing the latest, Kanye West song.
No, you got to
right?
sing King of the Road, man.
You gotta go
King
in
of the
there.
Road.
You gotta sing classic songs. So people go there sing really, really old Japanese songs, and that's the thing. Everybody recognized it, so they can sing along if they wanted to. So they don't feel, and it's harder to get wrong. Like there are some songs that you heard so much that you just know the lyrics, so you can sing along to it. So
Piss me off. One time, go ahead. Sorry.
so they like to sing old songs, and then people can sing along. And I listen to it so much that I recognize it. And it really shows my age because like me and my wife, when we go to places and they will play sound like classic songs and stuff like that, and I will sing along. And my wife's like, "You know this song?" I said, "Yeah, back in the day I used to hear it a lot." And she's like, "You're old. You're damn old."
There was a TikTok that I saw one time that there was these new like young Asians that basically said, "Play this song for your mother and see what happens." And they played it and they're like, "How do you know this song?" It was an old Japanese song, and they just start singing it.
Yeah.
Jerry, don't you find it kind of cute when a millennial talks about being old?
Yes, very. It's almost
Smiley.
like a cute ash.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what the song was, by the way? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. No shit, we know that song.
And that song wasn't even Japanese.
I know.
I used to hate that song because when I worked in Gap, back in high school, they played that song 24/7. They would loop that song
I bet
all the
they
time.
did. Yeah, that was a really
Why did
really
you-
big song back then.
Why'd you stay at the store that long, Tony?
I worked there.
They played that.
24/7?
No, I don't obviously work there 24/7. I said they loop that song
Yeah,
24/7.
they probably stopped playing it when you were gone.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah.
Like, the only way you'd know that is she was there the whole time, Tony.
Like I will
Show
go
up.
home and they'll be like, "How's work today?" I'll be like, "Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto." That's how bad it is.
So what does domo and arigato mean?
Domo means like almost like a polite way to say something. So when you say domo and you add it to arigato, which means thank you very much, because arigato would just be thank you. Domo arigato would be more thank you, like thank you very much. So it's a polite way to say stuff. In Japan, there is a polite way to say stuff, and there's a non-polite way to say it. And majority of people,
Yeah.
based on the rank, they will have to speak to them in a politer tone, right?
So what that really means is thank you very much, robot motherfucker.
It will just be robot, right?
It's
So
like,
thank you very much,
yeah,
Mr. Roboto.
I
So,
mean, there are languages like that. Like I know with Stacy, Tagalog, which is a dialect in the Philippines, if you say certain things, you have to say like "bull," like you're acknowledging your elders. You say "bull" at the end of what you say.
yeah, like in Japan, if somebody talk to me in a non-polite way, even if it's just someone that's younger than me or someone that's lower ranked than me, I will stare them down, and they will know that they screwed. You know, they will have, especially in Korea, they will beat you in the head for using the wrong tone, for using the wrong word. Like if you're using the non-polite way to speak to someone that's older than you, even to 1 year old, they'll smack you in the head for being disrespect.
Oh my gosh, Tony! I think I've been all this time, man. I think I've been ignoring your stare down, man. I'm sorry.
Well, obviously that's an Asian culture, right?
And I haven't like responded. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, obviously that's an Asian culture, and they know that culture. So a lot of times they got too comfortable, and they're not using the right word. And then all of a sudden you'll be shocked. You'll be like, "What the hell did you just say to me?" You know?
Yeah.
Like
That happens in German a lot too.
Like you know, in the
Something
U.S.,
wrong in
right?
German, they look at you like, "What the hell did you just say?"
In the U.S. have that too, right? If you're walking around and some kid just come out to me, is like, "Chill, son." You're like, "Who do you call son?"
We're like, boy, you don't get beat up,
right?
Yeah, be careful about saying boy.
Yeah.
Right? And when they use the wrong words, you're like, "What? Did you just call me? Dude, I'm way older than you," kind of thing, you know? So, and I've been called that many times. There's the people call me son, people call me boy. I was like, dude, you're high school. You know how old I am? And usually I look the same as them.
The new thing is bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, who do you call him, bro?
Like, I ain't your bro. I tell my kids that all the time. They're like, bruh. I'm like, I ain't your fucking bro. I'm your dad.
Yeah. Say the bro to this belt.
Right?
Right? Say it to the belt. Say it to the belt. Yeah. You know, so we have that kind of culture. It's very important. You can literally use the wrong word at work and get fired the next day. In Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, we have that here.
So you can do that here too.
But over here it'll be a very obvious, right?
Yeah.
Over here it'll be very obvious. In Japan it will be the difference between using domo and not using domo, one of your words. So that will literally get you fired the next day.
Yeah, those little extra things and nuances make a difference.
Right? Japanese people are picky. And people are picking up about how the royal princess in Japan decided to marry a commoner. They were bitching all day about it. By the way, she's now a New Yorker. She moved to New York. Just so you know. 1-bedroom apartment in New York. Japanese princess.
Well, see, the German word for luck is Glück.
For luck?
And yeah, for luck is Glück.
Okay.
But they have a saying though that called das. When you say das Schwein, it means the same as that luck. Okay. But you know, a swine is a pig.
Right.
Right.
But if you use the neutral predicate, you know, and say das Schwein, then you mean that luck. And so I was learning German, and I learned that, you know, that das Schwein means have that luck, you know. And so an old German guy asked me if I danced with his daughter yet, and I said, "Die Schwein habe ich noch nicht gehabt." Which means I haven't had that pig yet. Because I used "die," which is the feminine predicate, which turned it into that pig. And not that luck.
I think he's looking for a job. Next day, he was looking for a job.
I did not know why the guy was upset with me.
Well, now you know.
Now
you know.
Yeah.
Wow, that was bad.
They explained that to me, yeah.
What's a predicate?
What's a word that you put before the noun?
What's a pre-predicate?
The word before you put before the word before the noun.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Why do we do these things?
Yeah, why do we do these things? Why do we do these things? Matt, how's your cigar?
Wow.
It's excellent.
It's good. Do you like that cigar? It, like, you know, if you had 10 cigars on your top list, would that be one of the cigars on your top 10?
Probably, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I get a feeling.
Wow.
I have the notion that he does not feel like he is compromising on that cigar. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Wow. Dude,
no compromise at all with that cigar.
I saw an interview with Saka when he was talking about that cigar, and he was talking about the price point on it and why it's so expensive. It's because the way they treat the plants that they get the rep reliefs from. The way they like, I guess he said they cut off almost all the.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the sin compromiso?
Yeah, he said they cut off almost all the bottom leaves.
Yeah,
so
they cut all the lower leaves off of the plant so that all of the nutrients went into the top leaves of the plant.
Yeah.
But he had to pay for the whole plant though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even though
So the yield's way less.
Even though they cut the other ones off and threw them away.
Mm-hmm.
And so that made that cigar as expensive as it is.
And they said they have to take and they have to like tend the plants more because all kinds of, like, they call them suckers, start trying to grow out. So I got to keep tending to the freaking stalks. And I was like, damn, that's a lot more work.
But it's not a compromise. You compromise the structure of the tobacco.
But he's wanting all the nutrients to get to that wrap relief, so it's
that's compromise.
Best it can be.
That's compromise.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
There's a flaw in that logic.
It was the same type of logic of, you know, in Japan when they do the watermelons and they take all but 2 watermelons on the vine and cut them away and let all the nutrients go into 2 watermelons, and then they pick the best one out of the 2 and cut the other one away at the end. So all that shit is going into 1 watermelon.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that. No.
What about when they?
That was the point of what he explained and what he was trying to do.
No, they didn't cut the watermelon away. They put it in the square box. So it's a square watermelon.
Yeah, but it was only 1 watermelon on the vine.
No.
Yeah, they did that too.
So they do it by grades. Now, if the watermelon is not good enough in that vine, they'll cut it off and start selling it. That's not compromising it. That's still selling it.
Yeah.
No, but what the point was is that was the idea behind it, is to get all the nutrients for that, and get one really great, set of leaves.
But how do you know all the nutrients actually went there?
Well, they don't. It was an experiment.
And then they take like the pear, and they put the pear in a jar, and grow the pear inside the jar.
Yep.
He basically paid a farmer for his whole crop, so that farmer would cut all the bottom leaves off of the whole crop and only leave the top leaves.
True.
To see if he could get a better tobacco leaves out of the top if he did that. As an experiment.
But the question is whether or not did it get better.
Well,
but he wouldn't be able to tell because he didn't take the bottom.
The cigar tastes really excellent, so it really doesn't matter.
Good night, Greg. But that's the thing, because he didn't test out the bottom, he doesn't know if the top is really that much better than the bottom.
Yeah.
No.
Marketing.
You did it wrong,
That's
man.
all it is.
You
Marketing.
know, for science, he should buy 1 full crop and 1 half crop.
Why don't you do that and show him off?
No, because he will probably do that after he hears this. He's gonna go, you know what? For the sake of proving it, I'm gonna make another set. Go fuck yourself. And then you gotta buy that. You gotta smoke all different 5 crops at different stages.
He won't even give you credit for it either, Tony.
No, we know what he'll do on that one, Tony. He'll go and smear half of the leaves with sugar.
Rub honey over it, you know.
Mhm.
And no, he's gonna rub honey over it, and he's gonna go, I didn't put any sugar on it, just honey. I didn't put any sugar on it. So
Wow.
yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. Anyways,
Oh,
11:06.
That's hilarious.
11:06 on Wednesday. I know people need to go to sleep. Sherry is about to pass out. I know that.
Yep.
Yep.
I gotta go.
So yeah, have a good night, everybody. I will see you guys on Saturday. Sherry, Matt,
Yep.
and Martin and Michael is gonna smoke that beautiful cigar. Beautiful infused cigars, and they're gonna like it either way, you know.
Right, that's
So
gonna be
make
great.
sure to watch that. And yeah, also the weekend I'll have to pick the winner on the thing. So have a good night, everybody. I will see you all on Saturday. Jeez, you guys are just showing off your things. Huh? Anyways,
Yeah.
We got
see you
swag?
all
Wait.
Saturday.
We got swag.
What? We got what?
We got some swing in the